how do you even begin to live a life that is unattached? Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy y'all are here. I'm so excited. So I've been posting a little weird because I've been busy. My schedule has changed a bit and I've had a lot of things I've had to catch up on. But today is day 19. Oh my gosh, like I can't believe all this time has passed by already. So much has changed. I feel like weekly I'm becoming a new person. I feel like daily I'm becoming a new person. So we're posting day 19 today. We're a little bit behind, so you're gonna get day 19 and day 20 today. I can also space them out because that's the thing about it. Like, even if I skip a day, I'm continuously healing, but it's more so like these are journal entries. So like if I don't write on day 18, you know, the healing doesn't stop on the day, of course, because this shit is not for show, but the documentation of it won't exist. So I may just post this one a day and then also film day 20 today because I have a lot to say. But what I also want you guys to do is I recently partnered with an app called MyWave. MyWave is an amazing audio recording app. It's kind of like a mini podcast app. You know, it's a way to record thoughts and you can keep them private or you can make them public and get followings and connect with other people. And I partner with them, and basically what I do on there is I have an audio only component to this healing journey. That one's only 6 days, but it is notes from the last 6 days of this 21-day healing challenge. So you can kind of like watch this video and then go on there and listen to the audio, and like they kind of go hand in hand. Some of the days might be kind of out of sync because I'll share certain thoughts on here and then I'll share other thoughts on there because there may have been stuff I didn't say here but I'm gonna say on there, and vice versa. But today what I want to talk about is something that on the app, it's reflections from day 17. I want to talk about attachments, and I've been having a lot of conversations with myself lately, especially when I write, when I meditate, when I cry, when I do anything that is releasing or cathartic for me, about attachment. We are so attached to things. We are so attached to ideas. We are so attached to people, to places, to constructs. What does your life look like without attachment? And then it's like, how do you even begin to live a life that is unattached? I mean, like, look at our society. Like, for most people, you know, you go to school from this time to this time for this many years, you go to work from 9 to 5, you know, have a family, and this isn't for everybody, but it's just like we are attached to these certain ideals, and if you don't have these certain things, you haven't made it. For me, I'm going to get very personal. I tried to do things the traditional way. You know, I tried to follow the rules. I tried to be, you know, even though I got pregnant at a very young age, or a much younger age, you know, get married and do the 9 to 5 thing as a creative, which is like not for me at all. And I really tried to fit into that mold because I was so attached to the idea of acceptance and validation through that. Like, okay, if I have the family, if I have the husband, if I have the job, then I'm on, you know, I'm doing it. But I was never happy. And so now that I'm older, like a little older, I'm like, now my attachment, even through my healing, has been to money, to specific places, to, you know, things. And it's just like, oftentimes those attachments that we get are the rewards of all the things that we do. So it's like, how do you live a life unattached? The other side of that too is getting attached in relationships. You know, it may seem less harmful to be attached to platonic friends and family, but that can be a thing as well, you know, because you can have some people in your life that sort of impede what you do, or you may need to outgrow, but because you're related to them, or because, you know, you've been friends with them forever, it may be hard for you to do, but you got to let it go. And then in romantic relationships, and the video after this is going to get into that way more because I have so much to say. Romantic relationships, we attach to people. And it's interesting to me, and I said this on MyWave, I was reading this book recently, which I need to finish because it's amazing. It's by an author named Osho. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, forgive me. But it's a book about, aloneness and love, detachment, attachment styles, and like how, but specifically more so about how the concept of love that we have in our society right now is not real love. Real love is rooted in selfishness. Isn't that weird? And I said the same thing. I was like, selfishness. Like, I've been taught to be selfless and give of myself and this until my knuckles are red. And it's like, no, you have to be selfish. Love yourself first. And then, like, once you're doing for you, taking care of you, need to be selfish as hell. That is the message that I want to say today because it just came to me. In order to break your attachment to things which can lead to disappointment and expectations, which can lead to heartbreak, not to say that you shouldn't be hopeful and expect the best, but I think that being selfish, thinking about what do I need? What do I want? What makes me happy? And not your vices, but like truly, what do I need in this moment? What makes me happy outside of anything external? It may just be you sitting there with yourself staring at the sky like, this makes me happy. It may be something small like your favorite food, like, this makes me happy. I want to go live in this place. Well, if I do that, then, my family might say this, oh God, I have a kid. Go live in the place. And sometimes we're I choose my words carefully, temporarily restricted by material things. I get that. But the other little trick I'm noticing, and I'm figuring this out right now. Let go of your attachment to those things that you feel like you need. And then they tend to just come when you least expect it. Get in the vibration or the energy or the momentum of just enjoying life. Whatever that looks like for you. And allow for things to happen, y'all. Sometimes the weirdest things happen. People come into your life. Things come up. And you say, yeah, okay. And then next thing you know, everything you wanted is there because you put yourself into the vibration that you need it to be. If you pray, meditate, whatever your practice is, because everybody's different, ask to remove anything that makes you feel attached, and ask for things to come into your life that bring you on the frequency that you need to be in to attract everything that you want without feeling like you need it. And watch how everything changes. I hope this makes sense. But that's going to be it for this one. This was kind of a long one. I love you guys so much. I will talk to y'all later and stay tuned.